speaking. Alright, so come on, step up.
You reading the first? You got the one? You reading?
Yeah, I got the first one.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, we're going to go ahead and face the east. So we're going to give all honor and glory and praise unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, to all the Akim out there teaching, preaching this truth with 144% sincerity, to the men, women, and children listening and learning, and to the Bayashit Davidah, the house of David. This is Men of Valor Las Vegas camp, coming to you through the will and power of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, as well as you speckled birds whose father's line goes back. You are the true children of Israel, okay? Only Israel has salvation. Salvation belongeth unto Israel and Israel alone, all right? Salvation is not an all-inclusive thing, all right? Shimmer Kakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, to all the Akim out there teaching and preaching this truth with 144% sincerity, to the men, women, and children listening and learning, the Bayashit Davidah, the house of David. This is Men of Valor Las Vegas camp, coming to you through the will and power of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. So-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, as well as you speckled birds whose father's line goes back. You are the true children of Israel. Salvation belongeth unto you and you alone, all right? Only the nation of Israel, all right? And the opportunity for salvation is with the nation of Israel, starting first and foremost with the 144,000 elect men, all right, who believe, preach, and teach the doctrine of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, all right, and then the multitude of the men, women, and children who believe upon the testimony of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, and those true names of the Heavenly Father, being Yahweh, which means He is, He to be, He exists. Bahashem in the name, Yahweh Shai, meaning He saves, He delivers, He is salvation. Bahashem in the name again, Rakakadash, Holy Spirit, or Spirit Holy. And it is the Holy Spirit you must have to believe upon this testimony. All right, but without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into this camp, Lord willing, be uplifting and edifying unto the body and brothers and sisters who are watching up the hopeful elect.
This is Luke 21 and 28. It says, and when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh.
Right, so Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai said, when these things come to pass, all right, because we are here in the time of the end. All right, salvation, once again, is only for the nation of Israel, okay? It has always been, it has never been an all-inclusive thing, okay? So the times that we're coming into now, hey, we're coming into to the third woe, all right? That woe being World War III, all right? Prophecy is speaking loud and clear, all right? All these times in Jacob's trouble is at hand. All right, and it's only going to start to increase through the will and power of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, that this place, hey, is going to go down in thermonuclear fire, ICBM missiles, all right? Hey, pestilence, death and destruction, chaos and disorder, all right? This is what you see on the forefront, all right? But this is the time that the Israelites, all right, those who truly believe upon the testimony, whose father's line goes back to a so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, and Seminole Indian, as well as the speckled birds whose father's line goes back, hey, will receive salvation. All right? Can you read that one more time?
Come. Luke 21 and 28. And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh.
Right, so look up. Hey, stop looking down. Stop being, only have your mind and your mind focus on the things of this world. Just looking at the stuff that's right in front of you. Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai is saying, look up. All right, not only look up to the heavens, but hey, get in these scriptures and look up words. All right, look up everything. All right, pay attention, put your head up. Have your mind and have your mind's eye looking towards better things to come. All right, not just the things of this world.
Right.
All right, get your head out of the sand. Pull your head from your ass. All right. Right, get in that kingdom mindset.
Yeah, and our salvation is our physical deliverance from here. All right, because salvation is a two-part, a two-part deal, man.
God.
You have the salvation of your mind, all right, and the salvation from, you know, the chains of darkness, and you know, not knowing the truth, all right, being washed with the word, you know, that's a form of salvation. And then you have the physical deliverance. Our physical deliverance is going to come the same way it came out of Egypt, all right, with from the chariots of Israel. You know, the so-called, you know, what the modern day term for is UFOs and UAPs, man.
God, you can go ahead and read that on that.
So we're gonna see, and part of the signs of heaven, all right, part of the signs is all these chariots being seen, all right. You know, I believe it was like a month ago. You had a mass chariot sighting out in in SoCal. All right, but they're being seen all around the world. You know, a few years back, you know, same thing out here. You know, which, you know, brothers see chariots every day. You know, sometimes you don't see them for a while, and then, you know,
next thing you know, you get a run up.
Right. Or a big fleet. You know, you might see a fleet sometimes. All right. Verse 29, it says, and he spake to them a parable. Behold, the fig tree and all the trees. When they now shoot forth, ye see and know of yourselves that summer is now nigh at hand. So likewise ye, when ye see these things come to pass, know ye that the kingdom of the Most High is nigh at hand.
Right. So Yahweh Shem Shai said, when you see these things starting to come to pass, the kingdom is at hand. All right. Jacob's trouble is on its way. Jacob's trouble. Hey, we have already entered. Let's say we have entered the cusp of Jacob's trouble.
Beginning of sorrows.
The beginning of sorrows. The water slipped my mind. The beginning of sorrows is here. We have been in the midst of it. People are crying for what? Their daily bread. People are crying about how the onset of hyperinflation has already started to take place for these couple of years.
Right.
All right. Talking about these pestilence, how they've had family members pass. All right. Hey, out of nowhere, out of the blue, all from receiving the icky vicky.
Yep.
All right.
Hey, they got a commercial out here, you know, for one of the state officials, you know, running for office, you know, talking about how bad the economy, how Nevadans were affected by, you know, C-19, you know, the last, you know, 2 years, you know, and how they gonna fix it, but, you know, they ain't gonna be able to fix it.
God.
You know, the Lord's, you know, He gonna make it seem like these devils is gonna get what they order, but we know how they plan to fix it. They plan to fix it by bringing in that NWO, that MOTB, with that future pact, all right, pact of the future. You know, the digital implantation and the draconian measures that come along with it. You know, that's what is all being set up, you know, to play. Now, one of the other main signs that Yahweh Shai talks about was the rumors of war.
Yep.
And that's what we're seeing being stirred up. We just had, who was it? That was Iran. You know,
Iran and Lebanon.
Yeah, but the guy that got knocked off.
Oh yeah, that was in Iran.
Yeah, that was
Iran.
Yeah, Iranian official. Hezbollah.
That was Hezbollah?
Bragging about that,
Yeah.
Because a few of them already, you know, this is like the third leader, you know,
Yep.
second or third, you know, leader that really, you know, but this one is big. Let me look it
Right,
up.
because Hezbollah, you got to remember, Hezbollah is not just a so-called movement that they have. It is also a party. All right, it's no different from your Democrat and Republican party. All right, it's just, hey, this is their stateship party of this group. All right, of this group over there. So it's no different. But hey, they are labeled as a threat to who? Hey, the small hatters. All right, they're labeled as a threat over there because hey, they don't want to go with the agenda. They're Iran and everybody. Hey, these countries are getting tired of not Netanyahu. All right, him getting tired of him. And his cabinet.
Yeah.
All right. So that old Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is stirring up that old man. All right, those warrior spirits are coming back on the earth, all across nations. All right, but the only nation that matters is the nation of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, Yasharala. All right, that's who you have to fear, and that's what these devils truly know about.
Yeah.
They fear the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua coming back on the earth, even though it's already here, but when it gets amplified.
Yeah.
All right, because Yahweh Hashem Yahushua said he's going to turn, his nation up. All right, you not only have to worry about the 1/3 or the elect of the nation of Israel. All right, you have to worry about the 2/3 of the nation of Israel.
Yeah.
All right.
It's gonna be wild and profound.
Yeah. All right, because who's gonna rouse Jacob? All right. Hey, the terror is gonna be in the land. All right, through the will and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, because his word will not come unto him void.
Yeah, so it was Hezbollah's Secretary General.
Yeah, and that's pretty much like you could say the damn near the prime minister. All right.
I didn't see that.
Right.
So I don't know.
But no matter if it was now or then, all right. Hey, these countries, the allies of NATO, continue to feed. Here it is. Britain. I want to say Britain and France. A couple of the other NATO countries. They told Israel it was okay to use their weaponry. All right. It's okay to use the weaponry. It's okay to use that which we have sent you. All right. But here it comes. All right. When America gives that okay, hey, now it's going to be full blown. Now it's going to be on a full massive scale.
That's what Putin's waiting
All right.
for.
And that's what Putin's waiting for. Putin only has that there for a marker to withhold. All right. To withhold. He can say no all the way until America, if America says, okay, go ahead and you can use those, hey, Putin's going to say, okay, game on.
And they've
All right.
already been using them.
Right. But, hey, when it's official in the news, all right?
When it was declared, because Iran declared, officially declared war, but they ain't done shit.
Right.
All right, but it's already been declared.
No, but the use of American military weapons for going into Russia.
No, I wasn't talking about Russia.
No, but I'm saying like whether it's Russia, I think it was whether it's a Russia or whether it's Iran or if Ukraine is allowed to use it, and as soon as they use it, Putin said all bets are off.
Yeah, because he knows that that's the U.S. hand.
Right. He said everything is off. All bets are off. There's no more talk of negotiation, no more agreements. All right, you have crossed that final line. All right, and this is only a way that this devil is able to do what he does, because he knows, the U.S. knows once that happens, hey, there's no turning back. All right, there's no turning back whatsoever. All right, so hey, it's you, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, as well as you speckled birds whose father's line goes back. It's you who needs to get ready. Don't worry about the rest of the world. All right, worry about your own salvation. Work out with your own salvation with fear and trembling.
Yeah.
All right?
And don't get caught up in this damn distraction, man.
Right.
Nobody cares about the Diddy's and all that bullshit. You need to worry about what's really coming.
All right,
You got this wicked ass devil that's coming with everything he got, Revelation 12 and 12. He got short time, what the brother is saying. They know their time is up. But it's here. We're in their new program. It's just not all the way activated.
Right. Hey, you're in the beginning stages.
the law is written, you know.
Right.
The law is set in place. You know, they just gotta. Now they're just working on changing the format over.
God.
You know, what that comes with is that they gotta, throw away the old. You know, out with the old and with the new, but they have to financially collapse this place.
Right.
You know, that's what they're starting to do.
Right.
You know, because they gotta bring that. You know, they gotta bring the value of the dollar down to put in place their CBDC.
Right. Hey, they're not gonna leave it. They want to leave you no room for excuses. They want to leave you no room for to get by. All right. They want to take everything and disrupt all things.
Yeah.
All right, that chaos has to be on a full scale all across the board. All right, every law that has been amended, every law that has to be broken, to take away that treaty. All right, that treaty between the government and the people. All right, because when that's here, when that treaty is broken, or when that treaty is suspended, all right, because upon martial law, upon war and suspension of the Constitution, which goes into martial law, all right, you are under what? Military law. All right, and it's not the same as your constitutional law.
It overrides it.
Right, and it overrides the Constitution. All right, why do you think they have put these things in place? Because guess what? When that time period and that martial law is happening, all right, in that time period, they're going to shred the Constitution more. They've already made the amendments, and you're under a military law. And then when they decide, as in their mind, that they're going to switch it back to the Constitution, it is going to be a new Constitution. All right, because now you are a different type of product. All right, because all America is a marketplace.
Yeah, because that's that old contract in America folded, and that new American contract comes out.
Right.
Now you got to come to your Pepe for all things. That's what he wants. He wants you to rely. He wants you to rely on him and not rely on Yahweh Shemi Shai.
That's why.
Come to him with all things. He'll take care of you.
These small hatters have set up the Wall Street and the so on and so forth. All right, all this stuff was set up so you could be what? You can be a merchandise. You can be a good traded on stocks and bonds. All right. Now those stocks and bonds, we change what the product is. All right, and if you want to know more about that, look more research into it. Look into the Icky Vicky and the things of that nature. All right, see how you have become a different type of product. All right, and what those new products are that they're able to sell. All right, you got it.
Okay. This is Amos 1:6.
That's
It
all
says-
you wanted on.
Yeah, that's all I wanted.
It says, "This said Yahweh by Shemi Shai, for 3 transgressions of Gaza, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because they carried away captive the whole captivity, to deliver them."
You got it. You got it. I thought it was off.
It was off.
Okay.
But I turned the it's gonna do that shit anyway, so I just put the light on so I can see when it actually freezes up. Cause I try not to have the light on, so it'll prevent it from doing that. But it's just gonna do that. Right?
Got it. You got it. Yeah. 3 to 8.
God. "But I will send a fire on the wall of Gaza, which shall devour the places, the palace thereof."
Right, Yahweh Shemi Shai is going to burn this bitch with ICBM missiles, thermonuclear fire. This place is not going to be able to sustain itself, as you're starting to see now. All right, America is damn near a third world country. All right, everything is starting to show itself. All this money being printed, it's starting to show itself. All right, look at history. And what history has told you about a fiat currency. All right? What it has told you about goods and what happens in the time of war and times before you actually go to war. All right? Not just proxy wars. All right? Here it is. The National Guard in Nevada, is being deployed. National Guards all across the country are starting to be deployed. Why? All right? Why? You got to ask yourself these things. You got it.
Amos 1:8, "And I will cut off the inhabitants from Ashdod, the water, and him that holdeth the sculpture from Ashkelon, scepter from Ashkelon, the water. And I will turn my hand against Ekron, and the remnant of the Philistines shall perish said Yahweh Shimi Shai, thou power.
Right, so Yahweh Shimei Shai is going to do a wondrous work here on the shores of Babylon the Great, aka Sodom and Gomorrah, aka Egypt, aka Rome 2.0. All right? Hey, this place and this land mass of America is going to be destroyed. All right? They're going to be destroyed. Anybody who's left here on the shores, these shores, aka Rome 2.0, Babylon the Great here in America, hey, will be destroyed in this coming Third World War. All right, it's not. She's no longer going to sit as a delicate and tender virgin. All right, saying that she's never been touched. All right, hey, the upper echelon is going to get away. All right, the upper echelon is going to be preserved for Yahweh Shimei Shai. All right, but anything left here, this place is going down. All right. Yeah, you had some. You got it.
That's all I wanted to do.
No. Go ahead. You got it.
I'm still ready for that.
All right.
Pull it out of my it's like you got a free brother.
You want me to pick up anywhere?
Yeah, can you get Joel 3 and 10?
Oh, here it is. So like on there's 1 Corinthians 7 and 31. I'm going to start at the second break of the 131. It says, for the fashion of this world passes away. So like the brother is saying, like everything is going to be gone, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything. Right. Everything that this place created, everything's going to get destroyed, man. This is this last time that we're going to be and even encountering this double system, man. Everything's getting destroyed.
Right. I mean, but this is essentially what you're starting to see now. You're seeing the fashions of this world pass away.
Yeah.
Hey, not. There's not too many people that have really a love for this place.
Mm-mm.
All right. They're still, yeah, we know a lot of them are still in the world. They still follow after the world. But that love that they once had for this place, nah, they just don't think anything is better than this place. All right. They are conditioned. They're conditioned, and they have that Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah.
But they know that this place is fallen. They're just too scared to let go.
Was that less entertainment?
Right.
Yeah.
They're not as entertained as they once were.
Mm-hmm.
All right. But they're scared to let go because they don't know anything else.
They don't think there's nothing better out there.
Right. Because they have no faith. All right. Yahweh Shimei Shai called it a faithless generation.
Okay.
All right. They have no faith. They don't even have faith in their fucking abominable queendom, let alone have faith in Yahweh Shimei Shai. All right, that's why two-thirds of the nation are going to be destroyed. But that's why Yahweh Shimei Shai is coming back to reset the whole world, all of it. All right, because people are fucked up and defiled. Everything. All right, definitely the nation of Israel, but also these heathen nations, all the atrocities and disgusting shit we have to deal with and see, and even fucking hear about. Right? Hey, unjust. Devil is unjust. These other nations not having, how you not even have fucking, watch a documentary, you don't even have fucking toilets for your people in fucking India. And don't fucking get started on the fucking Chinese, man. All right? And all the abominable and hey, fucking killing, you're fucking killing shit right out of the ocean and abominable stuff.
Yeah.
All right?
Yep.
Eating it raw and shit.
Yep.
How you eat an octopus raw?
Yeah, they had I think it was a.
That shit is disgusting. I mean, octopus in general, but you ate it raw.
Yeah, you had an account. You know, they damn near eat anything. You had an account of this dude that got caught up in. I think he was in like Africa airport somewhere. He got caught up for he had lion testicles, you know.
What are you doing with that?
You're eating that shit. You know, they eat that shit to get testosterone. That's for the testosterone and shit.
Delicacy of meats.
Not a delicacy. They do it because they got
No, I'm saying that's
you
what
know.
they call it. They call it a delicacy of meat.
ED. You know,
That shit is disgusting.
so that was some years back. You know, even though they called it they said it wasn't true. That seed came from the what was the story that they was eating bats,
Right.
you know, which they eat damn near anything.
They eat everything. I mean,
Cat,
everything
dog.
even to.
You know, you had that Jake caught the dude out in the alleyway with the the cat
Yeah, yeah.
in the back of the Chinese. Hey, and even I had a Moabite tell me, he's like, I don't eat at the only Chinese restaurant I eat at is Panda Express. He said, you know why? Because they don't show you what they cooking. All these other restaurants, they have the kitchen, where you could see it. No Chinese restaurant, they always got a partition right there. Why? So you can't see what the fuck they doing. And they dirty, man. That's why the Most High liking them to the sons of beasts, man.
God.
The heathen are beasts. Liking the heathen to the beasts.
God. Yeah. You got it.
This is Joel 3 and verse 10. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say I am strong.
Right, and that's what's happening right now. The weak are starting to say they're strong. Iran, North Korea, all right? Hey, Iraq, right? All these places, all right? Hey, Zelensky, Ukraine,
Yeah, Ukraine.
all right? All these places are starting to say that they're strong, right? Hey, because on one side, Esau's puffing up his puppets, all right, his allies to say, hey, you know what? It's okay. We got the military might, we got weaponry. We're gonna send you X amount of dollars, all right? You can go ahead and posture, but don't worry, you can posture, and I'm gonna go ahead and send those weapons this time. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Don't worry, it's gonna be there. All right? It's posturing on both sides. But here it is, somebody took it too far.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Hey, don't forget about that. Don't think that Putin forgot about that pipeline. All right? Because that still has to be answered for.
His money. And then when the truth finally come out, Germany gonna be pissed off too.
Right.
When they find out their own people did it against them, which we already know who did it.
Biden already said
Biden already snitched on himself, man. You had other whistleblowers already come out with the information, but they got deemed conspiracy theorists,
Right.
or just whatever, how they always play it off, misinformation.
Put the blame on somebody else.
That's what they gonna start doing with this MOTB is attacking the people who they deem got misinformation and speak out about it.
Right.
It's all the MOTB gotta come before World War III the pop off or really get heavy
Right.
in the heat of fire.
Hey, because
Before those missiles come out, because of World War III, Putin already said we already in it.
right.
Other
It's just
military experts, we already in it.
Right. It's just the climax of it. All right. It's that climax.
When a draft come out.
Right. Hey, and the National Guards is the first step. Why? Because what you're doing, by the time you're at your National Guards, what did you do? You expended all your enlisted. All right? When the National Guard starts going out to places and everything, and they start going across borders and get sent overseas, hey, that's the backup. Your National Guards are considered like the backup of the military. That's why they don't serve as often. What is it? They said 2 weeks a year, 3 weekend, or 2 months a year or something like that. Whatever the fucking slogan is, or the deal that's made with the National Guard.
But they like the last resort.
All right, National Guard is basically a last resort. All right, to the military. All right, but here it is. Hey, the weak are starting to say that they are strong. You have all these other nations and all these other countries, and don't think, hey, the BRICS is an alliance.
Yep.
All right, those nations that are put together, they're on one accord. All right, everybody used to have a candid relationship with NATO. All right, oh yeah, okay, you know best. Okay, you know best. Now these other nations said, you don't know shit. Essentially, that's what they're saying. You don't know shit, and everything that you're doing is falsehood and in detriment to us and our nation.
Yep.
Why should we continue to follow you? And you ain't even got your shit together.
We ain't gotta listen to you no more.
All right, we don't have to listen to you no more.
It's like you no longer Debo. You're
Right.
not gonna read us no more. That's what they saying.
You ain't running these pockets.
Yep.
All right, you have nothing that backs your currency, but yet here we are. We have gold and silver to back our currency. Why should we continue in your petrodollar?
Yeah. Well, they're showing that they're flourishing more than America.
Right.
Look how we're living in the face of them.
Hey, and not only that, but hey, we have everything that you built nothing. All right, everything that you built is weaponry, and half of that is fucking outsourced. All right. You don't build anything. America has no goods that they really transport besides plasma. All right. Goes to show you who's the bloody and deceitful man. All right. Look into it. This is how America has their market. This is what made their dollar so good. All right.
Man.
You got it.
Read down.
Yeah, just two more.
Okay.
You were holding something.
Joel 3 and verse 11.
I feel like the Spirit will come back around to that. That's what you started.
Joel 3 and 11, it says, assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Yahweh.
Right, because what is happening? All right, the people of Iran are now calling for what? Revenge. All right, they want revenge. They saying fuck all that. Whatever it is that we got to do.
We want all the smoke.
Whatever it is we got to do, no matter what we're going to suffer. Hey, in their mind, they said our sons and our daughters and our husbands and our wives have already been martyrs. That's what they're saying in Iran. That's what they're saying in Lebanon. That's what they're saying in Gaza. All right? They said for a time, come on, somebody do something. The United Nations, somebody. All right? This devil is the devil that the Bible speaks of. All right? He speaks one thing and tells another lie. How are you going to say, oh, you know, we're harboring peace and we're brokering peace, but then fucking deny the very thing that can bring about so-called peace? Here it is. You had a council and had a vote, but you remain neutral on the vote. When it's your vote, it's 1 or 2 votes. Hey, who are stopping it? Stopping the peace. Because why? They have a right to defend themselves. It's confusion, complete, utter confusion. All right? And these other nations are no longer taking apart and accepting the confusion that you're putting forth. All right?
And they did that by, your pride.
Right.
You know, they ain't with none of that.
They're not drunk off the Babylonian juice anymore.
Nope.
They're sobering up.
Mm-hmm.
All right? These other nations are sobering up to remember, shit, we ain't got to be scared of this motherfucker no more.
That's what it comes with
Satan too.
Those plowshares being, beaten into swords. Those
Pruning hooks.
pruning hooks, plowshares into swords. All right, now that they have the same weaponry that this beast system, more so America has, they're not afraid, to speak up. All right, they're not afraid to, stand up for themselves now. All right, along with this devil being exposed. All right, the nations are waking up to the truth and just being hey, as it says in Revelation that they shall hate the whore.
That hatred.
The events that they've done, the events and actions they have dealt with from the bully. All right, now that hey, you just as big as the bully, it's not
really a bully
now
anymore.
we can fight. You think I'm gonna keep on letting you steal my cornbread?
Right. Take my lunch money.
You taking my grandmama check.
Right. You ain't doing none of that no more. Right. These other nations is tired.
Yeah.
They're tired of you making their sons and daughters moles and harlots and so on and so forth.
God.
All right. Just being disobedient in general. All right. Coming up and talking back. All right, that was nowhere in the East, around the East's culture. Now you're trying to shift their culture in the whole 9 yards.
Which their culture, which we know their culture is taken from Israel, whatever they feel that fits best for them.
Right. Hey, they kept order all the way until this time, until what? Until they let the West come in. All right, that Western philosophy, that Western mindset. All right. Hey, what are they doing? What are they doing in Iraq? Is there any more schools for girls? All right, look it up. Look at the things that they're doing. They said, hell no. All right, you're going to return and do what you did do. All right, put those hijabs on or whatever. All right, cover up. All right, these nations ain't playing. They're going back to their old ways.
It was, after Biden got them troops out of there, they was, hey, women was acting up and they was locking their ass up.
Right.
Or putting them down.
Yep.
So they wasn't having that U.S. philosophy out there.
Yep.
There's a Joel 3 and 12 says, "Let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Yahweh Shaphat, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about."
Right. So that third woe is coming down to the valley of Yahweh Shaphat. All right, Yahweh's judgment. All right, that place, hey, the Euphrates dried up. Hey, that's prime A1 location for that third woe. All right,
Battleground.
The battleground. That's where it's going to happen. That's where it's taking place. You're seeing everything, all right, coming to a halt. It's no more, you can no more deny, hey, wars and rumors of wars.
Well, that's going to be the place where, the Most High's judgment comes down, because, a World War III is going to be taking place all over the world. That's where all the troops, the Battle of Armageddon,
Yep.
Armageddon, that's where that's going to take place. Where all these other troops come together and try to fight, Yahweh Shem Shai's army,
God.
Which is the angels. Going back to verse 10, it says, that there calls our mighty ones to come down, speaking of the angels.
Yep.
Those mighty ones being the Lord's angels.
Hey, and that's Yahweh Shem Shai, hey, bringing that judgment. All right? Brother, hey, tied it in.
Yeah.
All right?
It is.
Yeah.
It just, I'm gonna just do this pause right here. I'm just quoting what the brother is saying with Yahweh Shai, bringing that judgment on these heathen nations. Obadiah 1:15. For the day of Yahweh Bashem Shai is near upon all heathen. So right there, it shows you that Yahweh Bashem Shai, he got issue with all you heathen nations. Outside of his own, his own people. All right, but he got beef with you also. And like what they're saying, that location, that's the showdown, man. That song's playing here, the final countdown is getting close to that day, man. It would be like the brother was saying, it'd be the independence of Israel, like the movie Independence Day, it will be angels in those chariots laying the smack down on your Rudy poos, man. You know?
All right. Hey, that's Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Hey, the place of his judgment is so these other nations, hey, can now respect more so and learn the fear that they need to have of Allah Shadya.
Yeah.
All right? Allah Shadya and the Allahayim, the nation.
Mm-hmm.
All right? First is going to be Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right? That's where you're going to feel fear first and foremost.
Yep.
Then you're going to see the fear that he has put on you through his nation. All right? All right? Hey, you will call upon the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. You will reverence Yahweh Bashem Yahushai in the manner that you are directed to reverence him in. Him, his only begotten son, and his nation. All right? There's no more room for this ideological, Aleister Crowley, do as thy will. All right? No more room for interpretation of what you feel that your nation should do.
Basically, there's no more room for wickedness.
Right.
Huh? You put that, he gonna put that shit down.
Your whole thought process is defiled and broken.
Yep.
Right? So Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is restoring order to the world yet again. Now for the last time. All right? This will be the last time that the world needs to be restored in order fully.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to grab this precept.
Yep.
This is Yasharallah 144K, Psalm 96 and 13. It says, before the Lord, for he cometh to judge the earth, he shall judge the world with righteousness and the people with his truth.
Yep.
And the truth of the matter is, he's going to destroy this world, the fashions of this world, and set up, his ruling empire, which starts with Yahweh Bashem Yahushai or Yahweh Shai, and then in order, the nation of Israel.
God.
And that's where
All right.
I didn't mean to cut you off, Bob. That's what all the nations would go up to, Mount Zion and learn all their ways from Israel.
Right. So that's going to be the truth is this prophecy, all right, where the world, this great place of judgment, and this battle is going to take place. All right, the world ain't going to continue the same way that it's been going on, they in wickedness. All right, there's going to be a time of renewing, refreshment. All right, that all starts with the cleansing. All right, that cleansing agent. 2 Peter 3. Is going to be that fire.
Right.
You got it.
Verse 8?
Yeah.
And that's
I could drop that.
Yeah, you can drop
that fire that the brother's speaking of, man. This is Jeremiah 50 and 8. It says, you wanted 8, right?
Yeah, good.
Okay. Remove out of the midst of Babylon and go forth out of the land of the Chaldeans, and be as though he goats before the flocks. For lo, I will rise up and cause to come up against Babylon and assemble a great nation from the north country, and they shall set themselves in array against her. From thence she shall be taken. Their arrows shall be as if a mighty, except man, none shall return vain.
Right. Hey, so nothing shall return, from the north country. Nothing shall return because Yahweh, is setting up who? Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, is setting up these other countries. Gog and Magog. All right. Russia.
Yeah, that's that north country, and that scripture speaking about Russia.
God.
That Putin. You see how Putin speaks?
Yeah, all right. Hey, the scripture speaks of Putin. Putin doesn't speak the scripture. The scripture speaks of Putin. All right? Who is in power? All right? Hey, the arrows are those ICBMs, those Satan 1s and Satan 2s. And those other ones that, hey, he doesn't even have a name for yet that we don't know.
He has one, it's called Tsar, and that's way more powerful than the Satan 2. When I did my history on it, it's that it can wipe out half of Babylon. That's the one he don't talk about. He brags about Satan too, but he got something more powerful than that.
Hey, this devil has in his mind to do all manner of wickedness.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but Yahweh Bashim Yahushai has in his mind to do what people do call it a so-called overkill. All right, he could send one or two. He could send one chariot here to destroy all of this. But here it is. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Yahweh said, empty the arsenal. All right.
Super clean. They need a super clean.
Right, empty all the arsenal, empty it all out. Let everyone be fine.
Well, because all those, you know, they're you know, left-handed, so they're not really righteous.
God,
you know, for them to be having anyway. So that's part of
the cleansing.
The Lord is going to use all these. Hey, what does it say in the book of Proverbs? It says, let me grab that real quick. In Proverbs 16 and 4, it says Yahweh hath made all things for himself.
Yep.
All right, so going into that Esau's weaponry, and he's gonna have all these things come out.
Yep.
All right, because Russia also got submarine missiles. You know that'll cause tidal waves, and you know they got multiple weapons of mass destruction, man. And then all the stuff we haven't seen yet. America got shit we don't know about.
Right.
Hey, Tesla got a fake, you know, Elon Musk, he got a fake chariot.
Right.
All right, which they gonna have to bring that out during the Battle of Armageddon. All right, they're gonna have to bring that out, you know, when they about to lose.
Right.
All right, because you think America not gonna just roll over and let Russia take over. It ain't gonna go down like that.
Right.
They're not gonna roll over and let Yahweh Bashim Yahushai come in and do his thing.
Right, because Yahweh Bashim Yahushai said, I will put it in the spirit to fight.
Right. That pride, and the Most High, hey, this is like a movie to him.
Right.
He's gonna make it a good movie. He's gonna make it seem, you know, Yahushai he's not gonna play like he get hurt because he's gonna have, you know, dominance over everything.
Right.
But, you know, he's going to let him get a couple in.
Right.
He might let him get a couple in.
Oh, you got a 1-2 in? Okay, hold that.
But he's playing with you.
He's
going to let him work the jab a little bit.
Yeah. He got to give you that illusion that you have a chance.
It's like Muhammad Ali playing.
Rope-a-dope. You know? He might take a couple hits. It's not really going to affect him. You know? But at the end of the day, hey, the battle's already won. And Yahweh the weapons of our warfare is not carnal. You go into Isaiah 30:31.
Yep.
Hey, you brought a knife to a gunfight.
Right.
You know, let me get that. Let me finish it. It says, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. So, the Most High brought the wicked for that day of evil to not only bring it forth, but also be destroyed in it.
Right. And all his weaponry, all his satellites and everything, all that. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is going to be a great cleansing. This is not going to be a Terminator or any other post-apocalyptic movie where you find a stockpile of shit.
And he's not going to give you the ability to jump in a time machine and go back and fix what you did. Maybe if I just did it this way.
There ain't none of that. All right? Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is reassuring, his nation, his saints, all right, first and foremost, all right, the elect of the nation of Israel, all right? And then the multitude of the nation of Israel, and then the 2/3 that come back. Hey, this is it. All right? After this, you're going to be in your rest. After this one, there is no more, he said, no more will I turn away the children of Israel, roughly paraphrasing scripture. All right? No more will I plague them again, for they shall lie in green pastures.
Okay.
All right? Hey, our rest is coming.
Yeah.
I got a
Yeah.
brief. This is Psalm 46 and 6. It says, "The heathen raged, the kingdoms were moved. He uttered his voice, the earth melted."
Yeah. Hey, that helping of that melting is the ICBM missiles, along with that laser chariot fire. All right? Hey, that Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, Yahweh is sending Yahweh Shai to do damage, destruction.
And he's bringing his top general.
It's going to be a complete obliteration.
Right? Hey,
You know?
there's no need for any of this shit that's here.
Basically, what it is going to be the greatest story of all time. Just how, like, we still talk about, you know, how, you know, Israel with the land of Egypt, how we still talk about today. But the day of the Lord, that great and dreadful day, will be the most talked about through forever of the greatest destruction of seeing the enemy go
The
down.
history is going to be, and then the history is going to be reestablished, and then all the old history is going to be, you know, brought back as well.
Yep.
You know,
Hey,
the documents is going to get, you know,
released.
the book
Revealed.
of life will finally have the entirety to it. You know, so all the accounts, all the history of Esau's wickedness is going to be, you know, recorded. All the history of all the miraculous deeds and works that Yahweh Shem Shai has done for us
Yep.
are going to be, you know, published. You know, and we're going to, you know, see it. We're going to have it in us, really.
Right. And what it is, what did Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai say? Hey, it's saying comparison, hey, to the deliverance out of Egypt.
Yeah, get that in, since you brought it up, get it in Jeremiah 14.
All right. Yeah.
And then
yeah, you still hold it.
I want to read. Let me finish reading this first, and then we'll go there. Because this is a Psalm 46 and 7. I'm gonna read down to 9 or 10 actually. It says, "Yahweh of hosts is with us. The power of Jacob is our refuge." Selah.
Who's that power of Jacob? Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right. Yahweh Shai being the lamb without blemish for the nation of Israel. All right.
So these other nations is receiving this, you know, and the wicked of Israel, they're gonna receive punishment. You know, they're gonna go down like the heathen. But hey, the elect of Israel is gonna make it out. We're gonna be protected by it because our power is with us, and we believe in our power. Right? This is verse 8. We have faith of that deliverance. It says, "Come, behold the works of Yahweh, what desolations He hath made in the earth."
Ooh, he said, what desolations he have made in the earth. He said, come and see the work. Enjoy the work which he's about to put forth. Hey, you saints, the 144,000 elect men of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai.
And as it says, in, you know, go into the book of Revelation, you know, Lord willing, we be on that Father's ship. We're going to be eyewitnesses of the destruction.
God.
All right, looking through that sea of glass. You know, the bottom of the chariot, looking down at you know, Babylon get burnt up. You know, and the chaos that's going down in the world. It says, "He maketh wars to cease unto the end of the earth." All right, and what's the ends of the earth? The ends of the world, you know,
It's here.
is in America, Babylon the Great. All right. He breaketh the bow, he cutteth the spear in sunder, he burneth the chariot in the fire. You know, the chariot being these, you know, well, we have the chariots of Israel, but
Esau's chariot.
Esau chariot. You
The
know,
Blue
like
Angels.
Yeah, Blue Angels. You know, anything he ride on a military tank, that's a chariot. You know, B-52,
Yep.
that's his chariot. All right. But Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai maketh the war. All right. He makes these nations feud with each other. All right. He's bringing the destruction and setting up everything for his glory. All right. At the end of the day, the king's heart is in
The hands of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai.
and he turneth it soever he will.
Yeah.
So-
Matter of fact, I'll get there.
Yeah, Psalm 21 and 1. You know, so he's sending his angels out to put the spirit on these guys, you know, Biden to beef with Putin.
Yep, I got it.
Kamala to, beef with Trump. Trump to, send out those PB&Js.
Yep. Okay, this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 21, verse 1, and reads, "The king's heart is the hand of Yahweh, as the rivers of water, he turneth it wheresoever he will." All right, so Yahweh Shem Yahushua will turn it wherever he will. All right, he controls the tides. He controls the time. He controls all things. All right?
Yeah.
So is it not Yahweh Shem Yahushua who's controlling these wars? Who's controlling these sanctions?
All right, this is Yahweh Bashim Yahshua's movie. He's directing it. Was it theatron? All right, that word in the Greek.
Goes back into theater.
Yeah, but it goes to God. All right, Theos. I believe that's the Greek for God. Don't quote me, boy. I ain't say shit. No, but I'm 99.9% sure. This is damn it. I had a reading it while I was like, I thought I had it pulled. This is Psalm 46 and 10. Be still and know that I am Yahweh, or I am the power. I will be exalted among the heathen. I will be exalted in the earth.
He said be still, I am the power of Israel. I'm the power of all powers, but I'm the power of Israel. Be still. I will be even exalted amongst the heathens. All right? He was telling Israel, hold on. These bastards are still going to reference me.
He's the guy.
I am him.
Yeah, he is. Or he's untouchable.
Right.
You can't even look at Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. If you look into the Lord's eyes, you get burnt up.
Right.
All right, that's how glorious he is.
Hey, your eyes couldn't even make it to see his
10,000 times longer than brighter than the sun. Moses was stepping with Yahweh, being spoken to by Yahweh, not even in directly. He was in the vicinity of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, came back down and couldn't even be looked at.
Right. They had to put a veil on him. There's too much. All right. All the wisdom you just received and all being in the presence and not even being direct presence of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua.
He was there, but
No, I'm saying
Yahweh wasn't looking at him face to face.
That's what I'm saying.
If he was face to face, Moses wouldn't have made it.
That's what I'm saying. Direct presence. You
were there.
Yeah. The majesty is you could be off to the side and have enough majesty to come back. All right, that it shined upon you.
Yeah. The way I heard, it broken down is that Moses, the Most High had his back turned to him.
Right.
Something of that nature.
So that's just in the vicinity. In the vicinity.
Yeah. Go look at the sun, and then 10,000 times that. You can't look at the sun that long. You might go blind.
Exactly. Hey, you will go blind. Try to look at the sun.
You gonna see that red. It's like how they tell you not to look at the when was that the eclipse?
Eclipse, yeah.
Or a solstice, one of them.
Got it.
I was pulling something to back you up on it. Isaiah 2:11 says the lofty man of Salaki. The lofty man of Salaki. This is Isaiah 2:11. The lofty looks of man shall be humbled, and the haughtiness of man shall be brought down. And Yahweh Bashim Yahushua alone shall be exalted in that day. For the day of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua of hosts shall be upon everyone that is proud and lofty, and upon everyone that is lifted up, and he shall be brought low.
Right. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua said your pride and your lofty looks, your prideful looks. All right, the way that you carry yourself like I'm it, I'm him.
Yeah.
We're them. All right. Hey, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is about to return and give you who's who. He's going to give you who's who. All right. He said he's going to divide the sheep from the lamb, or sheep from the goat, Salakia. All right. So Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is going to be the one, hey, he's going to have his angels make sure the sifting process is done correctly to the highest standard. All right? You're going to remember that there is no other nation, there is no other power. All right? There is no other power, and that your gods were set up because you are not able, to glorify Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right? You're not able to glorify Yahweh Bashem Yahushai as a heathen nation. You have to pay reverence to his nation so that we could deliver that unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushai for you. All right? Everything is done in decency and order. All right? The majesty of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai demands respect and demands the order that he has put it in. All right?
Yeah, no other nation can serve Yahweh Bashem Yahushai because they just how. Same way how Yahweh Shai was made, and nobody can give glory to the Most High without giving glory to Yahweh Shai first. All right, because he's that mediator. Hey.
This is Jeremiah 14:1. The word of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai that came to Jeremiah concerning the what's that? Is that death? Could they have art? Breath? Bride? What? Art? Bride? No, dark? Dark? That's what you're saying, death.
Say Jeremiah 14.
14 and 1.
Because it's D-E-A-R-T. Is it dirt or dark? Death.
That's dark.
Dark?
Dirt.
Let's get the word for edification. I believe it's
D-E-A-R.
but he's gonna pull up the word.
Say it's dark.
Well, I see art, that's what it is. That's sound good.
Yeah, he's gonna pull up the word first, and then we'll just read it again.
Yeah. It's like a drought, but
Salaki, you're pulling up this word just for edification.
yeah, dearth, drought, destitution.
It's Jeremiah 14:1 again. The word of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai that came to Jeremiah concerning the dearth. Okay. Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof languish. They are black unto the ground, and they cry of Jerusalem is gone up. And their nobles have sent their little ones to the waters. They came to the pits and found no water. They returned with their vessels empty. They are ashamed and confounded and covered their heads.
Right. Israel was shamed and confounded. Hey, in this day we are shamed and confounded, those who have not the truth of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. The vistas is blackened unto the ground, dark. Hey, because when you're dehydrated, you're famished, all the things consuming where your body's starting to eat itself. All right, and everything is you're lacking everything as the nation of Israel lacks our power. All right, those brothers who have woken up to the truth now have the remembrance and now have the living water in the bread of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai.
It's a refreshing.
Right, so the refreshment and the nourishment. All right, we are being nourished through the will and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. We're not in this low state anymore. All right, yes, we are still low and in a low state, but not as low as we once were. And that is what 2/3 of the nation of Israel is likened unto right now. All right, there's still the dry bones in the valley. All right, if you're still calling on Jesus, you're still calling on Krishna, Buddha, Mary, Catholicism, or whatever, any idolatrous idol and idolatrous mind state, hey, you are in the dry bones of the valley. You are lacking. You are in a drought. All right, you have not what is sufficient for you, Israel. Everything that is sufficient for you is Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right, it is that which you need to get you out of that lackluster place. All right.
Yeah, I got a quick this is Proverbs 21:16. It says, "The man that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead."
Right. Hey, to be dead, what happens with a dead body? Does it contain and hold moisture? Does it have hydration? All right. Or eventually, does the process of it, the bones dry up?
It decomposes.
Decomposes. All right. There's nothing left.
Worms. Worms will eat it.
Right.
You know.
All decay. All rotting.
So turn back into the dust.
All right. Hey, and dust doesn't have any moisture. All right. If it had moisture, it would be called mud. All right. It blows. That dust that is getting blown away is going to be that Sarah Connor ICBM thermonuclear fire, which is going to return back into dust. All right. A multifaceted scale that Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai speaks in parables. This dust that you will return to. You will be those dry bones in the valley. If you have not Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, you will remain there.
Yeah. Because what does black mean? You know, void of light.
God.
All right.
It's like I was water for pulling out that point. All right. That
Yes,
void of light, being void of light, not having anything, not knowing anything. All right. Being without, and when you're without, you have no knowledge of. If you have no knowledge of, then you can't tell where you're going or where you're coming from. You're just desolate, dead.
Yep.
All right.
Walking dead.
Hey, even the plants, even desert plants, look for water. All right. Everything that is living needs water. So how much more the children of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai?
Yeah. Like desert places like, you know, like Vegas. Well, if you go into Death Valley,
Yep.
you know, they still got, you know, there's still, you know, plants and stuff out there.
Right.
They get you know, water from like you know, once
Once
a
it rains.
few times it rains.
Right. They store some plants store water. All right. Hey, some spots where the underground. All right. Roots run deep. Has a network of roots. Hey, for the water. All right.
That's why the source of life. All right. Hey, that's water. How in these times, more important than the water to actually, you know, keep your body,
Before you want to
you know, sustained is the living water, you know, which is this truth in Yahweh Shai. Said, I am the living water.
You can keep going on that before you.
Jeremiah 14:4, because the ground is chapped, for there was no rain in the earth. The plowmen were ashamed, they covered their heads.
The plowmen were ashamed, they covered their heads. All right, those plowmen, come on. Hey, we being the plowmen, and essentially, who plowed us? Yahweh Shai. All right, hey, being ashamed, cover their heads. We're ashamed. All right, we were ashamed at one point in time. We have that shame now. All right, we had the shame that we didn't follow after the ways of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. That's why we're out here confessing, prophesying the name of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. All right. For once we didn't know, but now we know. Now we're lifted up, in a righteous pride for Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. All right. Read that again.
Okay. This is Jeremiah 14:4. Because the ground is chapped,
Because the ground is dry, because the ground is chapped, like chapped lips. All right? broken up.
For there was no rain in the earth,
There was no rain. The word of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua was not unto us. We didn't have any depth. All right, we had nothing. All right, we had nothing. If you have not the water of life, the living water, all right, hey, you have nothing. Go ahead.
the plowmen were ashamed. They covered their heads.
All right, and we know that a man is not supposed to have his head covered. All right, when he prophesied. All right, but here it is. Hey, it's lucky. Here it is. Hey, the head is covered, essentially. Essentially, hey, we had our head covered. Why? Because we were ashamed. All right, we were ashamed. We didn't know no better. We were in a sorrowful case. Now Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua is returning unto us. He's returning once what we had. All right, and we are coming unto him. Right? That fear. He knocked and we answered. All right? When he knocked and we answered, then we had to knock and he answered. All right? It was like, it's almost like somebody, what is it? A ding dong ditch. All right? Or knicker knocking.
I ain't never heard that one.
You ain't never heard it? Knicker
Okay.
All right. Hey, knocking on the door, run away, and somebody answers the door. Then you go to the next person's house, knock on the door. Hey, if you thought it was a friend, hey, did you knock on the door? All right, it's the same thing. When Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua opened us up to the word, all right, man, we were like, oh man. And then we knocked on the door and asked Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, would he sup with us?
Oh, yep.
And the only way he said he would sup with us if you continue in the walk in the faith, if you believe upon him.
Be about his father's business.
Right, you have to be about my Father's business. This is the only way that I'm walking with you. I'm there with you as long as you're with me. As long as you're doing and searching and seeking and prophesying, all right, doing your lessons, calling and repenting, calling out unto me, all right, and humbling yourself, all right, and following the teachers, the prophets, the 100% doctrine coming out of GMS.
Fine.
As long as you're following that, I am there with you. Jump over 50.
This is Jeremiah 50 and verse 22. A sound of battle is in the land of the great destruction.
Right, a sound of battle is in the great land, in the land of great destruction, go ahead.
How is the hammer of the world, Salaki, how is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken?
Right, here it is, you're hearing this great battle that's coming. You're seeing this great battle that's being stirred up. You have all these people, all these military leaders, hey, starting to be like, oh shit, we got to recalculate some shit. We need to see this thing through. We need to do this. We need a little bit more counsel. All right. Hey, when have ever through most of brothers' life have you ever heard or seen a Secretary of State, or a general, hey, reposture themselves and draw back words and say, I think we need to, calm this down a little bit. In the history of America, since these brothers,
we took more than we could chew.
Yeah, we
bad wolf no more.
right. We need to. I think we're spread thin. Not ever before a time like this has it ever been that America has said some shit like that. All right? Now you got whistleblowers. When's the first time you heard of a real whistleblower from the armed forces of the United States of America? Or generals who have retired or anything like that? Say something of that magnitude.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't think...
not a good idea.
I don't think we're in a good case or a good idea. I think we should regroup, come back home, and fix us. All right, and prepare for what may be coming here.
What's the new slogan now? Is make America more powerful again. Make America powerful again.
All right.
That's what it says. He said the great hammer of the whole earth, which we know is this damn place.
But that statement, they go to show that the leaders don't think this place is powerful anymore.
Exactly. It's being brought down. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is destroying this place brick by brick, piece by piece.
Stripping his whole neck.
All right? Leaving no room for this devil to turn any which way. You see, in times past, hey, that's why it's Rome 2.0. They got away, so they were able to come back. And that was all by design of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, so his pride could be yet lifted up again. All right? But now Yahweh Shem Yahushua said, I'm about done with this shit. All this is about to go. I'm about to destroy all this. Now I want to hear my name again. I want to hear it reign across the four corners of the earth in supreme. And I want that place that is a memorial just to echo my name back to me. Because ain't nobody going to be in this motherfucker. All right? America will be destroyed and deceased. It will be a desert wasteland. A memorial.
Yeah. What not to do ever
right?
again.
An Arabian won't pitch tent here. There will be nobody on the outskirts in this desert. I'm gonna just stay over here and I'm gonna rebuild like hell. Because this was hell.
Yep.
This was my people's hell. Not one, not anybody will ever be over there again, but desert defiled creatures, unclean creatures, unlawful creatures for the desert.
Continue back on Jeremiah 50. I'm going to just read 23 again.
Yep.
How is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How has Babylon become a desolation among the nations?
Right. How did the whole hammer of the earth, how did it become a desolation? We were in power at one point in time. We had everything. How could this happen? Hey, those white woman tears ain't gonna work for you. How about Shem Yahushua? Those white boy tears ain't gonna work for you. How about Shem Yahushua? The ones that they hold to such a high esteem right now, that are more precious than anybody else's tears. Those aren't gonna work in this time. All right? Your nakedness is being shown. The debauchery and the disgusting things and abominable nature that is Esau Edom is going to be shown across the whole earth. But as well as all your nakedness of you other nations and the abominations and the atrocities that you have done unto Yahweh Shem Yahushua's name and his people in the earth. All right? You're guilty to blame too. 2/3 of the nation of Israel is guilty to blame. All right? But you have continued, you have allowed, and you have encouraged things for Israel to continue to do. Not one of you other nations have stepped up and said, until now, your women have said, we need the children of Israel back.
Yep.
You so-called blacks in America, you are the true children of the book, and we need you. When has ever? That's why Yahweh Shem Yahushua said it's a time like never before. All right? Getting back to the ways of old. Putting this correct.
Jeremiah 50 and 24. I have led a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon, and thou was not aware. Thou art found and also caught, because thou hast striven against Yahweh Bashem Yahushai.
Right. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai laid a trap and a snare. Hey, for who? For Babylon the Great, aka Sodom and Gomorrah, aka Rome 2.0, aka Egypt. Here, the shores of America. It was always meant to be a trap, hey, for the Babylonian captivity. All right, for the captor to become the captee. All right, that's why Yahweh Bashem Yahushai said, hey, what did he say in the book of Revelation? Go ahead and pull it. Those who go lead into captivity shall go into captivity.
Right to it. This is Revelation 13, and I'm going to start at 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear.
If you can hear, listen the fuck up. All right? Listen to what Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is saying to you other nations. But chiefly you, Esau, Edom. All right? Go ahead.
He said, he that leadeth unto captivity shall go into captivity.
He that leadeth into captivity, just like you brought the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians back and forth, all right, through captivity, through the Atlantic slave trade, all right, going back and forth, this is how you're going to be. All right? This is exactly how you're going to be. This is what you have to look forward to. You don't have too much time left.
That clock said 90 seconds.
All right? And we know you're getting pissed off. Go ahead.
He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
Yeah, you killed with the sword. All right? So don't cry when you got to get killed with the sword. You're crying now. You're crying because the atrocities that you have committed unto our sons and our daughters are now coming on your sons and your daughters. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai said he will put these curses that are on us upon you. You other nations. But chiefly Esau, Edom.
Yeah, just how like the crack epidemic, you know, was mostly affecting Jake, but then you had all the white boys going to the hood trying to get
Right.
trying to score a bag.
Right. Try to score a bag and get they you know, narcos.
Then now you got you know, these snow bunnies. You know, they into all that shit that Eve into.
Right.
You know, talking about getting lip injections and, you know, weaves and shit.
Yep. Hey, all this is destroyed Israel.
Right.
It's coming back upon you. Hey, hey, we know Esau has always been a Mo, all right? But Esau, his sons are not even playing both sides anymore. All right? They're not being both sides. They're being one side. They don't even want, because they found out the legacy of their father was an atrocity and a lie.
Right.
So they're trying to find a way out of it.
Right? That's that shame. All right? Their children having shame for the things that their fathers have committed. They don't want to be a part of it. They're trying to distance themselves. No. Like the Heisman, no.
I wasn't part of it.
That wasn't me. That was my father.
Yeah. It says they shall seek to please I gotta get it now.
God. You
But-
got it.
Seek to restore the goods.
Yep.
Oh yeah, and the rest of us, you know, here are the patience and the faith of the saints.
Right. This is the patience and the faith of the saints. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai has given us enough patience, all right, hey, to last and to make it through these times.
Mm-hmm.
He has given us grace and mercy that we, hey, through generation after generation, as we have come back through our generation. Saints, Adawana Ratazah, we be those men. We understand that the entirety of the nation, all right, will be saints, be separate, and be holy.
Yep.
All right? But, hey, being the prophets, all right, which we believe we are, Adawan Arataza, all right, hey, being of that elect number, all right? Giving Yahweh Bashem Yahushai and doing exactly as he has commanded us to do, and giving him his reverence as he says to give him. Because we can never go too far for Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Just when you thought you did enough, you're not even beginning to do the work.
Yeah, the priests.
It's Job 20:10. His children shall seek to please the poor, and his hands shall restore their goods.
Right, and this is what Timmy and Jimmy and Sally, they're like, I don't want to be a part, but I've had so much privilege, let's give it back. Will it be okay if we do this? All right? Even Elam and them. All right? Everybody's trying to, hey, my friend, we're the same. No, you know we not the fucking same, Elam. You know we not the same. No, we're not buddies. Okay? You know it.
Let me get a 12-pack on the house then.
Right. But you still gonna seek, to get your goods right now. All right? You still gonna say, no, not my daughter. All right? You ain't trying to give nothing right now because in the back of your mind, your pride is still there like, we know who they are, but they're so destroyed. He said he gonna pull it off.
Yeah, they feel like they're in a better case.
Right. He said he gonna pull it off. Why? Because you still believe in that new world order.
Yeah.
You still believe in that one world government. That's why you're playing your part.
Yeah, they part of
All
the
right?
pack. Down.
Right. You ain't fucking fooling nobody.
Yeah.
That's why you other nations, Yahushua said he's coming to take many crowns. So all you fucking heathens and all your fucking leaders, all right? Hey, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he's almost here. We fucking, look, excuse my language, all right?
Passion.
Excuse my language. I'll try to calm it down. But Yahweh Shem Yahushua is done with all of you, all right? And the day of the Lord is coming. It is coming and is fast approaching. And hey, call law Yahweh Shem Yahushua, all right? Hey, because we know, fear in those times. Fear right now, but we know, the times of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Yahweh sending his only begotten son back is a day like no other. Woe unto them that desire the day of the Lord. All right? But we hasten the day. We hasten the day. Why? Because we want to go home. We want to be 100% in order. We want order to be restored.
Right now.
All right? We want our sons and our daughters, to live as the way that they are supposed to live. We want the air, the birds, the trees, and everything to be back restored. We want that heavenly kingdom.
Yep.
All right? You got it.
This is going back to the script I put out earlier at the break. It was one in 15 Obadiah, but I'm going to start here. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thy own head.
Yeah, the reward is going to turn upon your own head. What is that reward? Hey, that reward that you gave us. All right? Plus, pay unto him double. He said, pay unto him double. All right, so you got 1,000 years of hardcore, rigorous bondage.
And righteousness.
All
we
right?
ain't doing none of that wicked shit y'all was doing.
Hey, that's why it said rigorous. Hardcore, rigorous bondage.
Was it an iron rod?
All right? Hey, with an iron rod. Hey, he didn't say in wickedness, because wickedness is easy. We know. It's easy to be...
It's easy to be bad. Yeah, it's easy to be bad and hard to be good.
Right. So, hey, it's gonna be easily hard, all right, to mess you up. It's gonna be easily hard to put that rod of iron on you. All right? All the wickedness and the atrocities that you have done to the nation of Israel and the profane ways you have done it, you don't have to worry about the profane ways, the dirty ways, the wicked ways, the unlawful and unjust ways. But you got to worry about the rigorous, hard bondage way. And righteousness. Lift that stone up with your back. Yes, your back is going to be broken, figuratively and literally. All right? That's how it's going to happen.
You got to build the kingdom, man.
Right? It's got to be done. Somebody got to do it. And Yahweh Shem Yahushua said it's going to be you. All right? You like insect. It's going to be me. Yes, it's going to be you. All right? So rejoice in that. All right? Because the Israelites, the men of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, don't care. We only care about what our father and our big brother said. All right? We don't care about you other nations or what you want. We don't even care what you think you're going to do to us. All right? Because Yahweh Shem Yahushua said, hey, it's already in the bag.
Yeah.
Hold on. Be strong. All right? You got a pre?
Yeah, what was you gonna have me grab me?
He's still going down on that.
Jeremiah.
Yeah, I'll bring it all up for that.
Go.
It's Jeremiah 15 and 25. It said, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai hath opened his armory, and hath brought forth the weapons of his indignation.
Hey, he's bringing forth the weapons of his indignation. You heard us talk about what he's doing earlier. Satan 1, Satan 2, and the Tassar. All right, hey, the Elon Musk. All right, hey, all this is part of Yahweh Shem Yahushai's weaponry. All right, it's like Yahweh is playing battleship with Yahweh Shai. All right, it's like he's playing battleship with Yahweh Shai. It was like, you know what? Let me show you how to do this, son.
Right.
This is how you do it right here. I'm gonna just destroy everything. I'm gonna wipe the board clean. Everything is sucked. All right. I used to love that game.
Yeah.
All right.
For this is the work of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, thou power of hosts, in the land of the Chaldeans.
Right. Yahweh Shem Yahushai is gonna do this here in the land of Chaldeans. All right. Because this is we know this is Esau Edom's queendom. All right. We know this is one of the beauty of the Chaldeans.
This would be their head.
Right. Hey, this is their marketplace. This is the place where they get all their money, get all their riches, bring it back here, sit here, hey, devise their plans, have their military might here, and have a couple over here, but their home base is here as far as decrees and everything, but their home is elsewhere because they know this bitch is gonna be destroyed.
Yeah, they set this place up for that so they make it look like that's where we at.
This is
We're
always
really
the
over here.
scapegoat. All right? That's why in movies, hey, how many movies have you seen where the head boss acts like he's in one place and has everything going to this place, but he's really somewhere else, and it's just his minions,
secret
right?
location, yeah.
he's at his home in Paris, in France, in Britain, or something like that, but has a router here in America and his minions here. Has somebody calling the shots here, physically here, and made it look like he was here. All right? But we understand, hey, doesn't matter how deep you go in those rocks or how far you try to go in the heavens.
You getting God.
Yahweh Shem Yahushai is going to bring your ass back down.
Okay.
All right? That was it, right?
So, 25. Come against her.
Yeah. No. Because I said we.
Oh, okay. Jeremiah 50 and 26. Come against her from the utmost border. Open her storehouses. Cast her up as heaps. And destroy her utterly.
Yeah. How Ba'Shem Yahushai is going to destroy this place? He's going to destroy everything about this place. The stench of this place is no longer going to be here. All right?
Not like ass, man. That smells got away with.
All this solvents in the air, all this aluminum and so on and so forth. All this bullshit in the air is going to be burnt the fuck up. All right? We're not going to have to deal with this. Go ahead.
It says, let nothing of her be left.
Let nothing of her be left. All right? Don't leave anything of this bitch. A dirty whore, let her be a dirty whore. All right?
Yeah. We gotta go, man.
It's got to go.
It's got to go.
You got it.
Slay all her bullocks. Let them go down to the slaughter. Woe unto them, for their day is come, the time of their visitation.
Slay all her bullocks. Lay them down to the slaughter. All right?
Start.
She did.
Oh shit. Start talking about a dirty bitch and one pop up.
Right. Yeah, but she be outside. It's gonna slay this place. All right, and just like a dirty bitch, all right, she's gonna be done away with. All right, as you have no care and a filthy, defiled ass, disgusting woman, Yahweh Shem Yahushai has no care or no need for this place. All right, that was it, right?
28 right here.
Come.
The voice of them that flee and escape out of the land of Babylon, to declare in Zion the revenge. No. Oh, vengeance. I said vengeance. Salaki's vengeance. Vengeance of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, our power, the vengeance of his temple.
Right, the vengeance of his temple. Why? The vengeance of his power. All right, that who declares are the ones, the elect. All right, who escaped from Babylon. Read it one more time.
It's Jeremiah 50 and 28. The voice of them that flee and escape out of the land of Babylon.
The voice of them that flee and escape. Who is going to escape from Babylon? Only the elect.
Oh, right here, let me-
Well, okay, my bad. Go ahead.
Scarcely be
Yeah,
saved.
this said scarcely be saved.
Let me get that right there.
Okay, I'll let you get it.
I was holding it.
I know you was holding it. I know you accidentally let it go. It's all right.
Get back to it. So, this is 1 Peter 4 and 17. It says, "For the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High. And at first began with us. What shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of the Most High? And if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear?"
If the righteous, hold on, continue to read on it. But if the righteous shall scarcely be saved, how much more, those who don't obey the law of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right, go ahead.
Wherefore let them that suffer according to the will of the Most High commit the keeping of their souls to him in will doing as unto the faithful Creator.
The keeping of their souls. So the ones who are only going to escape in that time are the ones who are keeping their souls by what? Submitting and committing themselves unto Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Rehearsing and practicing the righteous acts. Coming back to the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of their ability. Having the true fear of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Not just speaking it in word, but putting therefore in action. All right? Don't be just a hearer of the word, but be a doing of the word. Showing faith by works and working by faith. Roughly paraphrasing, that Yahweh Shem Yahushai has given unto his nation, unto the believers of his nation. All right, you got to go back.
Back at Jeremiah 50 and read at the top again. 28. The voice of them that flee and escape out of the land of Babylon.
Who is that escapes again? Only the elect. It is only going to be the elect that escape out of the nation of Babylon. All right, here on the shores of America.
To declare in Zion the vengeance of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, our power, the vengeance of his temple.
Hey, and to declare what? The vengeance. As the brother said, hey, to be on those chariots, to be looking down like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Right, to cry tears of joy like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, call law Yahweh Shem Yahushai. The water. All praises to Yahweh Shem Yahushai for the deliverance. For the elect of the nation of Israel. Only them who have escaped. Only who has escaped.
Scarcely.
It's a remnant. That remnant. All right, get to witness. Get to see the destruction of the wicked in this wicked place. Fight for that. All right, fight to be a witness. You are a witness. Witness his vengeance, his majesty, and his glory, all at once. Yeah.
This is Isaiah 43 and 18. It says, "Remember ye not the former things, neither consider the things of old. Behold, I will do a new thing. Now it shall spring forth. Shall ye not know it? I will even make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert." The beasts of the field shall honor me, the dragons and owls, because I give waters in the wilderness and rivers in the desert to drink to my people, my chosen.
Right. Yahweh Shemi Al Shai as giving and returning a life on back unto Israel. All right, in the dry places. All right, but as well as the unclean.
Right.
All right, as well as the things that were lacking in the earth.
Right.
All right, everything is going to rejoice when the righteous are in rule. From the trees to the air. All right, hey, you don't think air is living? Air is a living, that's why they call, Yahweh Shemi Al Shai said he gave us what? The breath of life. To have breath is to be alive. All right?
Everything that Yahweh Shemi Al Shai created has life.
Right. It is, the air is living. It is that breath of life. All right? Yes, it's a parable. All right? But oxygen brings forth life. Because even through the process of a fish breathing, what do they receive? Through the water. They filter oxygen out of the water. All right? Everything has, plant releases carbon dioxide. All right, takes in carbon dioxide and releases oxygen. The process of it breaks down, returns life. Right? A similitude. What do they call that? The not only the circle of life, but the symbi. I can't think of the name. Symbiotic.
I don't know.
I forget the name, but Slakia. All right, but is what is needed. Yahweh Shemi Al Shai has us here, and has these things playing over in this full circle. All right, the reincarnation of kingdoms are about, and as Babylon was destroyed, so will Babylon the Great. As Rome was destroyed, so will Rome 2.0 be destroyed. As Sodom and Gomorrah is destroyed, as so is modern day spiritually Sodom, Gomorrah, and Egypt being destroyed. You can see a pyramid on the strip. You can go to Rome on the strip. You can go to Rome and you can see how Egypt was set up in Washington as you look at the placement across the world of all these sites and all their wicked holy temples. All right? These profane places that are upon the face of the earth. Yahweh Shemi Al Shai is going to uproot all these queendoms and these systems and bring his righteous and glorious government into power and bring his name back into remembrance. All right, it's called MOTB. And hey, after that, we'll go ahead and close out unless brothers got something else.
Something else too.
Yeah, this will come.
Revelations of 13 and 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be deleted.
Right. Hey, that image is starting to speak loud and clear.
Yeah.
Right. You're seeing these false miracles. Brother did a lesson, beautiful lesson on the MOTB with the vision glasses showing clips. All right, of the things that are on the forefront. All right, and I don't want to ratize. I get my MOTB lessons up this week. All right. Hey, there's this transition period is happening, and these false miracles are here. Playing video games. All right, this devil putting requirements in. Why do you think this devil he's putting in the law? If you don't have this, you won't be able to do this. If you're not going to do this, you're not going to do that. Yeah, we said this was acceptable until this time, but now we took that back and said you got to do it now.
You want to be a citizen in this world.
Right. Hey, the Agenda 2025. All right. Hey, look on your DMV website. They got a countdown for you.
Yep, 2025.
2025. It's only a little bit more time that you have. Hey, your IDs will be no good. What do they want? They want everybody to have what? That real ID. That's not just in one state. That's implemented across all states.
Even though they act like they're against each other, it's still
These devils are on one accord.
yeah, but it's still on one bird. Even though it's two wings, they the same damn bird. They still in cahoots with each other.
Right.
Even though the devil house is divided.
Said I can't fly with one wing though. All right, that's a song. Can't fly with one wing. All right, hey, this devil is playing the part. His counterparts are playing the part only for a setup. But as we read, Yahweh Shem Shai has them all in the trick bag.
16. And cause all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a charagma in the right hand or in the forehead.
Right, and that's what's going to be needed. Hey, that MOTB is going to be needed if you want to live life, quote unquote, as you are now. And don't think you're going to live it as now, because this devil said you'll own nothing and be happy. Now you somewhat own something. Now you somewhat have a say. All right? Now you somewhat have an influence to what you want to do in your day to day. Until this devil tells you, hey, you're entering into a smart city. All right, you're going to eat this much. This is allotted. You can flush the toilet this much time. You have this much time to shower, even if you get a shower. You can pop your woman at this time. You can't pop her. All right, that's not acceptable. This is acceptable.
We don't have you put on them. That was Demolition Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The goggles,
Yeah.
sensory. It's gonna be there.
Right. You're gonna have to. Hey, you're gonna have to get raped in the metaverse.
Right.
You're gonna get mind fucked in the metaverse.
She said it felt real.
Yeah, 15 of them. It's like you just. The thing was to take it off your head. She
Right.
enjoyed it.
Hey, all this is what you have to look forward to. If you cling unto the fashions of this world, this is what you got to look forward to. Your system. All right. You think technocracy is cool. You think technology, is it. Transhumanism is it.
Right.
Hey, we on the way. I'm about to be a cyborg. Yeah, you go ahead and be one.
About to be a cyborg, guy.
You gotta
Right.
watch more of them cartoons. Cyborgs getting fucked up. They always turn them off.
Right? Hey, you're not in control.
Or he get hacked.
All right? You are not in control. As much as you think you're going to be in control and as cool it is, hey, you are just another machine. A machine that can be manipulated and put down. All right? And disassembled. No disassemble, Johnny 5. No disassemble. All right? But that's exactly what this devil is going to do to you. All right? Hey, taking that MOTB is going to disassemble you. It is going to cause you a grievous sore, as it just came out. Hey, that lady speaking, a brother did a video on. All right? What is it? What was that video on? I'm trying to think of the brother's channel. There's two brothers did it. Awakening.
What it show like that?
It showed the lady. It showed the lady just talking about it. How if you go into your phone needs to be so far away from you.
Yeah.
All right?
Because it has that. It spreads that aura.
Yeah. Yeah. Has a frequency. That radio frequency causes.
C.
The C. The big C. You know, the one to make you lose your hair. That you got to go get treatment for. All right?
And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the charagma, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name.
Right. And if you ain't bowing down to this devil system, all right? If you're not willing to bow down to this system, hey, you can't be a part of this system. If you're not doing the things that are pleasing unto him and walking the way after he tells you to walk. All right? Like Liv Tyler and Run DMC, walk this way and talk this way. All right? That's how they want you to be. They want you to walk like them, want you to talk like them. They want you to almost be them in wickedness. Steven Tyler, sorry. Liv Tyler is his daughter.
Okay.
All right? daughter or wife, whatever. That's it? You got anything? Anything on the cover board? You ready?
No, it's past it.
All right, Lord willing, hey, this was an edifying, uplifting camp. We're going to go ahead and face the east, and we're going to give all honor and glory and praise unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, to all the Akim out there teaching and preaching this truth with 144% sincerity, to the men, women, and children listening and learning, to the Bayash who double down the house of David. To the next time, men of valor saying Shalom, Kwam Yasharala, Wa Abba Shalom.